Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Madam ROHAYA binti Muhammad HUSSEIN. This is our group members. The company that we choose for this group assignment is L'Oreal.
Hi and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Afiqa binti Shamsul Ariffin, and today I would like to explain about background, vision, mission, issues, objective and also summary for the L'Oreal company. For the background of the company, according to its official website, L'Oreal is the largest beauty company in the world with a total sales of 29.94 billion of USD in 2015.
The company are located at Clichy, France, and it was opened in 1919 by a French chemist named Eugène Sculler. Then this company was renamed as L'Oreal. Its primary activity is the production of cosmetics, which is hair color, hair care, perfume, skincare and makeup, which is their main product in this company. L'Oreal's main guiding philosophy is its great commitment to the beauty innovation and research. The vision of L'Oreal is this organization practice that it is focused on pushing the cosmetic business with a sustainable orientation. L'Oreal ensures that everyone and the environment are protected in this way. Since its founding on 1919, L'Oreal has been committed to the beauty research and development. Despite changing circumstances, it continues to be the market leader in this industry due to its extensive knowledge of beauty products. For the mission of L'Oreal, it includes these 5 aspects. First, beauty is a language. For almost a century, it has focused its efforts and resources on one goal, which is beauty. Second mission is beauty is universal. It is dedicated to provide the highest quality and safety in the cosmetics innovation to all women and men across the world. Third mission is beauty is a science. Its unique research arm allows it to constantly study new topics, develop future products, and inspire beauty routines around the world. Fourth mission is beauty is a commitment. The company uses its innovative strength to conserve the planet's beauty and support local communities by providing access to items that improve well-being. Lastly, beauty is for all. L'Oreal has made cosmetics as the universalization for the next projects by using the diversity of its staff as well as the richness and complementary of its brand portfolio. There are issues arise in having to formulate strategies analysis of the company. For political and legal forces, laws and regulations that have been made by the government about the recruitment of professionals from many countries. So, L'Oreal have to make sure that their products follow the FDA rules to get their approval. For social forces, consumers right now are becoming more concerned about health. Therefore, the consumers demand products organic that don't give any harm on their skin and also body. Lastly, competitors and internal analysis. L'Oreal had to go through a competition from other brands also. This is because L'Oreal is one of the cosmetic brands that lead in this market compared to the others brand. The objective of this report that the readers will get is if we look further in depth of the internal strengths and weaknesses of L'Oreal as determined by the IFE and also EFE. Research also construct competitors, which is CPM. Before make a final decision, space matrix, grand strategic matrix and QSPM must constructed first.
Hi, I'm Kamalia Ibrahim. For the first session, I will explain detail about SWOT analysis for L'Oreal, and the second session is recommendations. Let me explain a little bit about SWOT analysis. Company using SWOT analysis as a technique to organizations gain the best advantages. By using SWOT analysis, company can reduce the chance of the failures. For SWOT analysis, we focus to the strengths. In the worldwide domestic markets, L'Oreal might have the stronger brands. One of its advantages is that L'Oreal is without a doubt the largest cosmetic and beauty firm in the world. L'Oreal conducts ongoing R&D trials to ensure the safety of the customer while also exploring new product possibilities. After the customer buys the brands, it satisfies and happy with the qualities of the goods and then buy the same brand repeatedly after brand image. So in the L'Oreal product, customer may be certain its high quality can be wonderful and might be truly tested. Despite the strengths that L'Oreal have, this company also have their weaknesses. One of the weaknesses that may be detected if new care lines are launched and there are more product competing for attention for straight hair, curly hair, blondes and fatigues ethnicities. So L'Oreal needs to compete with one of the kinds big agencies like Shamsul and Head & Shoulders. Next, L'Oreal firm relies on so many employees to handle their goods or product as they will run into problems like slowness and effectiveness towards their operations, while L'Oreal has a lot of goods to produce.
Next is opportunities. L'Oreal, being a large corporation that is already well established in the industry, has a plethora of the opportunities. Grow in the industry is one of the L'Oreal's opportunities. L'Oreal could easily grow into other areas of the beauty market such as care product. L'Oreal has the opportunity to grow into an economy and a developing economy, and saturation is not uncommon. Next is new product in a certain market. This is an area where L'Oreal should pay more attention. While L'Oreal emphasize curly hair and dark skin tones, they compete with brands that specialize in this area. L'Oreal serve everyone, not specific groups. This may indicate that the company is not focused. Still, L'Oreal has the ability to convince customers to change their minds. For the trade are defined as anything that might harm the company initiative or product. The greatest threat to L'Oreal business is the dynamic nature of the cosmetic industry. With the continually upgrading necessary in the cosmetic industry, staying up with the times is essentially exceedingly difficult. Furthermore, the competition will not be mute, and they will attempt to devise their own innovation methods. As a result of the cosmetic industry's competitive presence, the brand stands on its own. Second threat, with so many sub-brands, a company like L'Oreal must divide the money it gets into several separate departments. As a result, if the company falls into a downturn, it will confront a huge struggle. Nonetheless, the global economy, which includes both Europe and ASEAN countries, is in poor condition.
The data is revealed by David and David 2015, which done the process of evaluating and identifying of a company's strength and the weakness. The RFE metric created in relation to L'Oreal, primary strength and weakness as collected from the case study.
L'Oreal remarkable advance in net income and revenue has been one of the company's main internal strengths. First, L'Oreal have 5 regional centers across the world. Second, Body Shop increased 9% in 77 million in operation revenue in 2012. Third, the company's well-known advertising tagline, "Because we are worth it," is the one of the reason why customers may simply remember the brand because the slogan is unique. Next, L'Oreal increased its sales by around 40%, which 1.5 billion, and also increased its sales by 4% in Western Europe, which 1.6 billion. L'Oreal has established 41 manufacturing operations in current markets such as in Malaysia, Russia, Mexico, and the others. In addition, L'Oreal North America's operational profit increased by 18.5% in 2012. Lastly, sales for consumer products, sales for active cosmetics, and sales for the Body Shop were increased. The weakness of the internal factor evaluation of L'Oreal indicate that in 2013, sales of professional product was decreased by 0.4%. Aside from that, L'Oreal goodwill has risen by about 5 billion, which is not good. L'Oreal has no chief operation officer, a small portfolio of fragrance, bath, and infant items. Then, L'Oreal has lacked energy-efficient manufacturing facility in North America. L'Oreal doesn't use the direct selling methods in their marketing strategy, while Avon and Mary Kay are used direct selling methods. Lastly, L'Oreal has a low total asset turnover ratio, operating costs are greater, and other current liabilities are keeping increasing.
The data is revealed by David and David 2015, which done the process of evaluating and identifying of a company's opportunity and threat. The EFE metric created in relation to L'Oreal primary opportunity and threat as collected from the case study.
The EFE of L'Oreal presents significant prospects for the corporation in the future. The fact that there is a joint venture with the Al Nahyi Group in the Saudi Arabia will provide a huge potential. However, L'Oreal may use this as a chance to merge with Avon from its poor management technique and has a financial issue. Then, the opportunity in emerging with Procter as a huge firm that will provide the best performance for L'Oreal in the future. Created an application to alert consumers to new offer via mobile phone also as an opportunity for them. There is an increase of the demand for organic cosmetics and rapid to 91% of the brand expansion due to technological advances, variations, unique formulation, designs, and others. L'Oreal offered Magix Holding International for fashion masks and achieved revenue of about 150 million. The EFA of L'Oreal also show major threat the corporation may face in the future. One is the discrimination lawsuit in France regarding to the hiring a spokesperson and institutional in mascara issue. Next, competitor with high selling product such as Coty Shimmery Blue nail polish and Lady Gaga's perfume. However, L'Oreal was competing with the leading beauty makers which is Coty. Meanwhile, Shiseido company need to pay 1.7 billion for bare essential, while Coty decided to pay 1 billion for OPI products. As conclusion, a group protesting at Nature Watch claimed that L'Oreal continues to test new substance on animals, which could be a threat to the L'Oreal.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NorIzlyn Izzatie. So today I will continue to explain about the competitive profile metric, space metric and grain metric. The competitors that has been chosen in this research is Revlon and Avon. Revlon is a global beauty leader of famous brand that changed the lifestyle of women and men all over the world. Knowing the consumer market and sign according to the company is the key to remaining in the top. In order to be competitive, Revlon launching new product lines and increasing existing product. Next is Avon. Avon is the largest direct seller in the world. The founder of Avon is David H. McConnell, was progressive innovator and feminist icon. Avon make women have more confidence living in the beautiful life. To build competitive profile metric, the weakness and strength of main competitors must be identified. From the table of CPM, L'Oreal is better than other two companies which is Revlon and Avon in terms of brand, quality, production, packaging, marketing, sales and others. On the other hand, Revlon is strong compared to L'Oreal and Avon in terms of brand and reputation, price and quality, breadth and depth of product line, pay of model and packaging. Therefore, it shows that L'Oreal is a higher score than both Revlon and Avon, which is 3.43, does not mean L'Oreal is better in overall result. Space metric is a valuable tool that companies use to watch their internal and external potential. The metric is a 4-quadrant framework. It is determine whether the company's best strategy is conservative, aggressive, defensive, and competitive. Based on the space metric that has been computed, L'Oreal is mostly and only at the aggressive quarter. It confirmed that L'Oreal only employ this strategy. Aggressive strategies capitalize on internal strengths, seize external opportunities, overcome weakness and prevent unnecessary threat. As a result, L'Oreal should engage in market development, brand awareness, business development, compatibility and related diversification. To be better, they need to be used these factors to enhance their vulnerabilities, such as weak point of the entity, and to focus on solving the liability matter. Based on the graph, it shows that L'Oreal in quadrant first and the company at the excellent position. For L'Oreal, they must continue to concentration on the current market and a product which product development is an appropriate strategy. The company in quadrant first can manage to seize external opportunities in a variety of aspects. As a result, L'Oreal can take aggressive risks when appropriate.
Hi and assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syazwani Bt Radzi and I will explain my parts which is about the quantitative strategic planning metrics. The following section of this report will examine the attractiveness of each alternative approach given in the previous section of this research in order to determine which alternative strategy is the most attractive to L'Oreal execute and which is the least attractive. Quantitative strategic planning metric is a method for measuring the attractiveness of an alternative set of the strategies by combining the data gathered in the IFE and EFE metrics, which are the first and second stage of the strategic plan. The first alternative strategy is to purchase a business that will expand their manufacturing power, attract more customers, and reduce the amount of the rivals. Another strategy is to expand markets in order to maintain domestic and international market share. The corporation will decide which of these techniques to employ the organisation by calculating attractiveness ratings based on each important factor. The weight of the every main component is multiplied by the attractiveness rating of every main component to get the amount of the attractiveness scores. This diagram depicts the relative attractiveness with every essential aspect as well as the many strategy alternative. As you can see, this is the table of the SWOT matrix that contains strength, weakness, opportunities and threat, which is calculated by the weight, attractiveness scores and total attractiveness scores. And also have alternative strategy, which is acquisition and market development. Based on the data in the table, it is possible to conclude that pursuing a market development strategy is a great business decision. A higher score is attained by taking into account both significant external and internal key factors that may influence the strategic decision. In the above mentioned QSPM, the acquisition strategy received a score of 3.55 while the market development strategy received a score of 4.42.
Okay, moving forward to the second part is recommendations. It can be confirmed that L'Oreal has a good functions in the cosmetics and beauty care markets worldwide due to its emblematic image and strong agency innovations. What it means? It means L'Oreal should focus on traits and make structural adjustments in the order to have a strong organization's structures that allow it to adapt swiftly to the change in market conditions. Let's look what L'Oreal needs to do to boost their product. For the recommendations, L'Oreal needs to update technology to improve their operations. Within web-based technology has enabled L'Oreal to significantly increase their commercial operations. L'Oreal must be concerned with increasing market share, actively pursuing cost and reductions of efficiency improvements and preventing customer service problems. For instance, smart inventory manipulating structures can help companies reduce inventory levels, increase profits, and speed up user response time. Secondly, L'Oreal needs to pay close attention to the strengths of the internal environments that influence day-to-day operations of L'Oreal commercial business and profits wells. Indeed, it explains that L'Oreal must be under an obligation to continuous display of internal strengths and study of market demand that can help create valuable long-term relationship with the customer. For the third recommendation, we suggest that L'Oreal goods includes more men's makeup items, while basic makeup product for men must be definitely available in the markets. Nowadays, men are on police updated items like face mask, scrub, eye serum, facial cleanser, moisturizers, and even bronze made specifically for them. So this technique will be attracting more men to purchase the L'Oreal product. For the last part, recommendations, L'Oreal must change in the product formula. Using natural components for the manufacturers of cosmetics will have no negative effects on the skin. It is a popular technique to attract more customers. This also helps the revenue growth of the businesses in this area. Thus, L'Oreal will need to update the design of the product package to reflect this change as well. This will greatly increase customer confidence in the L'Oreal products.
So, what can we conclude about this company is L'Oreal is one of the leading beauty product manufacturers in this world that still use the aggressive approach to maintain its performance.
Considering L'Oreal's strength in terms of its very stable financial situation as well as strong market capitalization, and as compared to its nearest competitors, the company is in the best state to develop its operations and broaden its market around the world.